Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me coffee. Just wake me up, 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 don't let me down. Give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Just let me be blunt. My speech in the morning, nothing but grunts. With no coffee, that's as dangerous. On a scale from 1 to 10, I rank it that girl from Stranger Things. And if you get what I'm saying, my attitude be mad flagrant like I'm Draymond. But you ain't get the picture, BFP. So I'm gonna keep pushing on you, GNC. It's like, yeah, the first thing on my mind is when that hot coffee gonna seep into the coffee grind. It's like some magic's floating all in the air. Toss some ice cubes in my cup, it's a good day. All I gotta say is that it's starting in a good way. It's time for working and I don't even care. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up, of course it's cold, just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up, of course it's cold, we start fresh, that's how it's gotta be. Everything starts back with your coffee bean. If it's cold brew, then it's gotta be coarse. Don't get the cart ahead of the horse, start learning the course. But of course you can disregard, and don't at me if it gets too hard. When it's my time to drink, man, it's always on hand. Drink from a cup or a bottle, even a can. You never know when you're craving a hit. It could be in the bathroom while you're taking a with flair, I'll say ain't got nothing on it. When that coffee hits my lips, it's a seance. Feeling real super with the cape on. Anything I'll take on. This cup of coffee, yeah boy, this is the shit. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up, of course it's cold, just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up, of course it's cold, verse, so I guess that's where I talk about how we might be addicted in a roundabout kind of way, or how you say, a dependency that's in my life, and I'm proud to say it's filling me with way more energy than I'll ever need, keeping me up for things I thought I'd never see. Time's gonna kill us all one day, whether old age, illness, or from listening to Coldplay. F that noise, bubble love, love. Drink all the coffee, chug a lug, lug. The day doesn't start till you're on your second cup. If they
Good morning, all of you beautiful nerds from around the world, and welcome to the morning stream here on the Den of Nerds Live, the very best way to start your nerdy day on today's show. Enough DC shilling, enough talking about Warner Brothers. Today, we return to talk some Marvel. Chiwetel Ejiofor has confirmed that Baron Mordo will be returning in Doctor Strange 2 into the Multiverse of Madness. We're going to break that down. Plus, there's a ton of really awesome nerdy stuff that happened this week, so we'll save plenty of time for Q&A. We're going to get into all of that and more. Also, I've got a really spicy, scandalous story. I think we've uncovered a new scandal for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, so we're going to get into that as well. But first, let's say what's up to all the beautiful people. Hector, good morning. Maverick's in the building. XR Coon's here. Steve, Mike Porter, the Titan Writer, Grace Pan, Star Wars Center, E equals MCU. Cade is here. Mr. D's, Yinzer, Jim, Flatbrush Zombie, Marvel Maniac, David Nations, Trev, Social Distance Warrior, Gray's in the building. Adam G, Mavs here. Bill M, Jared Loveberry, Hector, Andrew Gates, Landon Doobs. Oh my God, so many beautiful people. Vader's Podcast and Theories. Wow, what a cool name. Polyhedral Paradise is in the building. Oh, so many awesome people. Adam's here. If I missed your name, I apologize. Stormbreaker's in here too. Woo! Good morning. Friday, baby. Friday. We made it through another week. Can you believe it? We survived another week of 2020. This is good stuff. This is very good stuff. Okay, a couple of show notes, dealy dallies right off the bat. Okay, a couple of things I want. Chat, pause music for just a second. Pause music. sometime in the next couple of days, maybe later today, maybe tomorrow, definitely by tomorrow. And then rolling out into next week, channel memberships. Channel memberships coming to this channel. Big freaking deal. If you're watching it live, you're watching on the replay, the Patreon going away in its current form. Channel memberships, big freaking deal. We're doing a ton of streaming. Last night we had After Dark, second beta episode. That show, for at least a little while, is going to be members only. So if you want to catch After Dark, you're going to want to be a member, okay? I thought last night's episode of After Dark was great. Went to some crazy places, talked about some stuff that's like... But that's why you watch After Dark. So that is going to be launching very, very soon. But you know what? There's something else. This next one here, lean in. I need you to really listen here. This is pretty wild, okay? So yesterday, okay, we did a video about Spider-Man, the Spider-Man deal with Sony and Marvel. Now, in that video, towards the end of that video, there is an audio problem, okay? So you can hear Amy Pascal's voice in that video, okay? And at first, I was like, okay, this has got to be something in the edit, right? So I went back in, I checked out the edit. Now, this is what's crazy. Guys, there's no Amy Pascal audio in the edit of that video, okay? So then we did our research. We're trying to figure it out. We're like, what is going on? Why was there Amy Pascal audio in that video if there's no Amy Pascal audio in the editing software for the video? Okay? And, you know, Chet and I, we did our research. We called around, and apparently we're being haunted by some sort of astral projection and some sort of crazy Amy Pascal aberration of sorts.
Spider-Man
is
when he was
apparently
was
kept
brought into a universe where the Fantastic Four already existed.
Chet,
where
I think it's happening.
America
Chet,
already existed. Where
can you?
Torch
I know.
already
No, I know. It's happening right now.
And when Stanley
What is?
and Steve
Can we get some sage or some sweet grass or something?
in
What in God's name is happening?
First character.
Oh my! If anybody knows an exorcist or something, just put the music back on. Put the music back on. I can't hit. I don't understand. I don't know what's happening, but I can't. Whew. Man, 2020. Like what? What in God's name? All right. Hopefully she's gone. Hopefully she's gone. I don't know, guys. Look, it's been really weird. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, look, it's time. We gotta, dude, Chet. I know. I'm shaking. I'm shaking right now. I know. It's crazy. I don't know what we're gonna do. It's the craziest news of the day. Oh, this news is crazy. Breaking Marvel news, the craziest news of the day. You know, we had a good week at DC News. You know, a lot of cool stories, but oh man, I'm sure Marvel's got something up their sleeve. I'm sure they're gonna blow us away with this latest story and this latest headline here. Okay, so here at comicbook.com, I'm gonna read right from the article here. It says here, Doctor Strange 2, Chiwetel Ejiofor excited for Sam Raimi with Multiverse of Madness. Dun, 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 dun. And so basically all will be revealed. Ejiofor tells comicbook.com. And then up here he says, when asked about director Sam Raimi coming on, he said, he's coming on. I'm very, very excited about that. Obviously, we were set back and interrupted because of the whole thing, you know, going on in the world. But hopefully, we are back on track and continue quite soon. So I'm very excited about it. And then let's just, is there anything else he said here? That's it. Man, what? So, okay, let me get this straight. Marvel all week, we've been talking about really, really awesome DC news. And the craziest news of the day when it comes to Marvel is actually news that, by the way, the Illuminati broke in January. That's real. I'm not... What do you want me to say? That's real. They broke this in January. Chiwetel Ejiofor, Mordo, being in Doctor Strange 2. So can we just recap? Let's recap this. So basically, you've got DC, Michael Keaton. You've got Green Lantern, Ryan Reynolds. Batman Beyond, Tim Burton. All that craziness. And the only Marvel thing, the only thing that we can talk about, by the way, comicbook.com is not alone. A lot of people ran with this story. That's the best you can do for Marvel news. Awesome. Well, I'll do my best to waffle about this subject matter, and then we're gonna have to figure something out, guys. We're gonna have to just talk. We're just gonna have to get into Q&A or something, because I can't. The Marvel news is wait.
Was brought into a universe where the Fantastic Four already existed, where Captain America already existed, where Torch had already existed.
It's it's happening again. Chet. Stop it. Okay. Now look. Mordo's coming back. Yeah, that's awesome. But the question is, like, how could he possibly be the main villain of the film? I highly doubt that he can be the main villain of the film. Considering, all the things we've heard about it and how crazy this film is going to be. It's supposed to be a very big movie, right? Like, how could it possibly... He can't be the main villain. Even if he is a villain in the movie, he's going to be playing a smaller role. And I actually think that they might use him in sort of a anti-hero type role. You know what I mean? And that he will be doing that kind of a thing. Social Distance Warrior says Mordo in Shang-Chi. That's a big rumor. That is a big rumor out there. That would be pretty freaking cool, man. I'd be down. The Kamar-Taj thing is really interesting. Apparently, there's a rumor that Wanda's kids, Wiccan and Speed, are going to be trained in Kamar-Taj. That they might go get trained over there with Doctor Strange's people, which is awesome. But yeah, no, Chiwetel Ejiofor being in Mordo is like such a look, I apologize. I apologize to be putting it on the thumbnail and baiting you or whatever, guys. But look, it's really not that big of news. It's really not. I think it's actually more interesting, we talked about yesterday in the solo video, is the possibility of Spider-Man shows coming on Disney Plus. I'd be interested to know what you guys think about that, because it's pretty crazy. Hector says, do you want to be happy about DC fake news or actual Marvel gospel? I get what you're saying. The DC news, it's pretty real, though. The Michael Keaton thing's real, dude. Like, everybody's talking about it. I believe The Wrap first reported on it. Deadline confirmed it. It's legit. Now, the details of it are kind of strange. We don't know for sure what's going on with the details. Marvel announced a new Hulu series talking about Hellstrom. We'd known about Hellstrom for a long time, and they actually took the Marvel logo off of Hellstrom. You want to talk about Feige being Feige? Hellstrom's coming out later, and they literally removed the Marvel logo from its logo. So, like, Hellstrom looks like whatever. Maybe I'll check it out, but I highly doubt it's going to be that good. And it's definitely not going to be connected to the MCU. Yeah, so apologies, guys. We talking Marvel, Josh. Makes me excited for Comic-Con. Right on. And then the Wanda starts destroying everything. Mordo comes in, It says, too many sorcerers. Yeah, hey, possibly. That'd be kind of funny, right? I feel like he'd get destroyed. Grace is now saying Reynolds isn't in Snyder Cut and now Flashpoint. Wow. Why not both? Why not both, though? What's up, Wayne White? Welcome to the show. Oh, man, I have to check that out. That's really interesting. So, do you guys want to see the absolute scandal? Do you guys want to see the scandalous scandal for the MCU? I'll show you this. This is super wild. Okay. So I just saw this pop up on Reddit. It's pretty crazy. It has far-reaching implications. Our first maybe legitimate scandal that we've seen in the MCU, okay? So check this out. Can you see that? Here, I'll make it larger. Put this on the screen. This is pretty crazy. So, this is a scene with Pepper Potts wearing this shirt here, okay? And then this is a scene with young Peter Parker with that same shirt. Coincidence? I think not. I think we might have a serious scandal on our hands here. What if Morgan Stark is not Tony's kid? What if Morgan Stark is a Parker? What do you guys think? It's pretty crazy. It's pretty wild. You're going to jail for suggesting that? I don't think so. Look, I'm not the one that did it. I'm not the one that did it. I thought you were talking about the stuff Anthony Mackie said. No, I didn't hear what the stuff that Anthony Mackie said. If you didn't see this, you're not an OG. Yeah, this is sort of old news. Amy Pascal is a ghost? Is that the thing? I mean, it's certainly a scandal over here. I'll tell you that. So, look, this really does paint Pepper Potts in sort of a different, light, How much have you smoked this morning? I haven't smoked anything this morning. Ooh, the Titan Rider. Yeah, maybe that's why it went down. Josh, can you please start joining in a few minutes? I'm not sure what you mean there, Tony. What you talking about? It's more of a scandal that 2015 Fox Fantastic Four on Disney Plus. Yeah. Tom Holland is a saint, says Hawks Holocrons. Ah, man. Dude, that's tough. I can't believe it. What was Feige thinking? You know what I mean? Like, what was Feige thinking with that? It's bad. Underage, not cool, not cool. That's rough stuff, dude. As you can tell, it's been sort of a slow news day. I don't know if you could tell, but we're grasping at straws here. There's not much to really get into here. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to keep everybody entertained. We're trying to go over everything. And look, there's just not a lot of news. It's
where Torch had already existed, characters like that. And when Stan created Spider-Man,
Chet, you hear it?
He was created in context.
What is it in the system?
He was the first character
What do you think is going on?
Completely grounded.
Are we just
The first
doomed
character who was
for the rest of time to be haunted by the ghost of Amy Pascal?
once said,
I don't even think I think Amy Pascal's still alive.
who is going out to save the world, and it's snowing.
It's been a rough week. It's been a really good week, to be honest with you. But it's been, this past day and the haunting and everything, it's probably in the computer. I remember when this channel was about theorizing. We are theorizing. What are you talking about? We are still theorizing. We've been theorizing this whole time. I don't know what you want. What do you want from me? To me personally, I think Feige's face during that interview was way more haunting than Amy Pascal's voice. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Amy Pascal is Ray's mom? Wow. I didn't know that. That's crazy. Spider-Man and PP are not banging. But are we not theory crafting? Are we not speculating? Like what?
Are you not entertained?
What?
Are you not
What?
entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Is this not why you are here? My bad. Okay, let's talk delays. Yeah, let's talk delays. That's fair. That's fair. We can talk delays. So Tenet got pushed back. Of course, I don't know if this really surprises many people. Maybe it does. I saw Adam talking about this a little bit. You think Black Widow is going to go video on demand? It's hard to say. Look, New York, I believe the reason Tenet moved was because New York, literally didn't open any theaters, right? Anthony's like, nope, they're not going to do that. So it's pretty weird, right? Look, I don't know what to expect here. All the movie theaters seem to be waiting for Tenet. They think that Tenet's going to be the big thing to come in. Man. This channel's making me want to go listen to Mikey Sutton. Nice. Okay, so I'll tell you a little story time. So I went to the convenience store this morning really early, and I needed coffee. I'm out of Taylor Lane. I haven't got my re-up yet, and I needed coffee. Okay? So I zombified because I didn't stay up till 2 in.the.morning playing Magic the Gathering. You stayed up till 2 in.the.morning playing Magic the Gathering, okay? And so I'm really, really exhausted this morning, really tired, okay? And so I go in and I'm zombified. I'm zombified. So what do I forget my mask. I don't go in with my mask, okay? Guys, people freaked out. And it made me realize, I was like, damn, there's a lot of people still really afraid. And so I think this whole movie theater situation, and I think, it's so funny. So I saw a couple conflicting reports. Yesterday, I saw reports suggest that Marvel's coming back to filming and everything's good. It's all good. It's all good, baby. But then I saw some other reports talking about how even though they're back, production might take literally twice as long. Production might take literally twice as long because of all of the health concerns and all of the things that these companies have to do. Okay? So I don't know what to expect. I was saying since the beginning, and I think that Adam was on the same page here. I know a lot of people were on the same page with this. Don't, all of the dates, literally all of them, take with a grain of salt. Things could change. They could go away almost at any moment. Black Widow could still come to video on demand, 100%. And Tenet's really the litmus test, right? So Tenet, Wonder Woman 1984, these movies are going to be what Hollywood is looking at. And I'm telling you right now, Disney they're trying really, really hard to play nice with theaters, to be good and do that. Okay? if Tenet and Wonder Woman like dramatically underperform, we're watching Black Widow on video on demand, like 100%. Like, why would it? Like, think about it. Why would it make sense if nobody's going to the movie theaters? Why would you release it? And what are they gonna do? Delay it again? They could delay it all. They could bump it all again and then have all of the stuff come out next year, which would be interesting. And all of the sudden, the delay of Celebration for 2 years, kind of, Wonder Woman 84 got moved. Did it get moved from August though? It's November. Oh, wait, what? Really? Oh yeah, you're right. They did delay it. Okay, yeah, they did delay it till November. Damn. That's almost too close to call. Because when's Black Widow? Is Black Widow December now? It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah, so I say all of that to say, like, look, we really don't know. Black Widow could be video on demand. They could delay it again. Who knows? Everybody's just playing wait and see. And I think with the productions as well, it's tough. You know, it's tough. We're just gonna have to see how that is handled. Oh, New Mutants is the one I was thinking. Oh, yeah, that's still August. Yeah, I'm really interested to see. I'm really interested to see how that goes. Black Widow's November? Interesting. It's interesting stuff. Delaying it delays everything because of the connected universe. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, can they really handle? Can they do another delay that will delay Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Like, come on, man. And Mulan is more important to Disney than anything coming this year. I mean, I don't know if I agree, but I do know that that's a very important movie for them. Big time. That's a big time movie for them. Bro, they won't make a dime on video on demand. Pirates would eat it alive, and torrents getting HD versions and millions. Nah, that's not true. Like, dude, you'd be surprised, CGM show. Like, the amount of people that can pirate that don't, it's crazy. There's actually, it's really not a very popular thing to do. A lot of normies don't do that. All right, yeah, let's get into Q&A. Do Q&A. Q&A time, boys and girls. Of course, if you got a super chats help the channel, support us. I will take a lot of time to go over any super chats that come in. But guys, don't worry. You guys have been so supportive all week. If you don't have any loot, don't worry about it. Save your money. Grab yourself some food or something. You know what I mean? Get yourself a coffee. Make sure you're wearing a mask in there, though. You'll get people freaking out at you. But yeah, let's get into Q&A. Let's see what you guys want to talk about. It's been an interesting week. Like I said, a lot of DC news, man. A lot of crazy DC news. And I'm very interested about that Grace Randolph thing. In fact, while you guys are getting some questions into the chat, I think I might check out Grace Randolph's Twitter. Let's see. Let's see what Grace has to say. Where are you seeing that? I'm trying to find it. I don't really see it. Where did you see that she says it's Flashpoint? I don't see that anywhere on her Twitter. Was it in like a live stream or something like that? Let's see here. Anthony says, Josh, I'm wondering if the rumors are true that Kevin Feige might be introducing 3 Ghost Riders at the same time, but Johnny Blaze is the main Ghost Rider. Is this total bullshit? I haven't heard anything to indicate that is actually happening. Not to say that it couldn't, but you just got to check the sources, right? So I saw you said something about Cosmic Wonder doing that. Who's he sourcing? You know what I mean? Like, who is Cosmic Wonder sourcing? Because he's been sourcing the fake Roger Wardell for a lot of his videos lately. And I know he sources Mikey Sutton a lot, and those are just bad sources. Like, it's not a personal thing, you know what I mean? Like, play on, playa. But yeah, as far as from me, he's sourcing Mikey Sutton. Well, that should answer everything you need to know. That should answer everything you need to know. Are we more likely to get Thunderbolts or Winter Guard teased in Black Widow, or both? I would say Thunderbolts. I would certainly say Thunderbolts, yeah. Did you see what I said about Roger Wardell? And that was who he sourced and Sutton. I did not see what you said about Roger Wardell. What'd you say? Den of Nerds mic sleeves for everyone. Yeah, dude, I was geeking out. So as I was watching After Dark last night, which, by the way, like, just kudos to the After Dark crew. Like, honestly, I thought that was great. And I think that they're making improvements, and I think that show's going to end up being dope. I thought Al did a particularly just great job bringing the heat, coming in. I felt like everybody projected a lot more and kind of, like, brought in some entertainment. Dave did great. It's like the first time I think we've seen Dave on the mic. On the channel. Dave did great. I thought Lavis and Tara did great too, you know, and improved, which was great. But so I was in a Discord chat, and I was playing Magic as I was watching After Dark, and I'm like geeking out, and my buddies are like, "What are you laughing about?" And I'm just like, "Dude, they're ripping on me about, you know, the Mike sleeve thing. Al has been ripping on me. It was so funny." So yeah, I had a really good time watching After Dark last night. It was really cool. I have heard the fake Wardell. What do you mean you've heard the fake Wardell? I mean, yeah, that is a fake Wardell. I mean, we don't know for sure that it's fake, but it's like probabilities. Like, let's think about this. What's more probable? That Roger Wardell creates a completely new account and doesn't indicate on his old account at all that he's made this new account? Or is it more likely that somebody created a Roger Wardell account, by the way, after he had been gone for months, right? So, like, weird, right? They're like, pretty sure this dude's gone. I bet I could make a Roger Wardell account. In fact, the smart money's actually on the fake Roger Wardell actually being Mikey Sutton. And you think I'm kidding, but I'm not. At all. It's actually more probable that the fake Roger Wardell account is Mikey Sutton than it is that is an actual Roger Wardell account or an actual insider account at all. And the biggest clue is that this account is not saying anything that's being corroborated by any of the really legitimate good sources that we have out there. Al might be my favorite person on Den of Nerds teams. He's always spitting that game. 100%, dude. 100%. Al is the man, dude. Roger just forgot his password. Yeah, I'm sure. We go from Feige to Sutton. Yeah. Mikey Sutton is Grace Randolph in drag. Well, then, you know what? I have to officially change my tune when it comes to Mikey Sutton.
Is because Spider-Man, when he was created, was brought into a universe where the Fantastic Four already existed.
Amy!
Where Captain America already
Amy,
existed,
stop!
Where Torch.
Amy!
Characters like that. And when
Leave us alone! God. It's the ghost of Kathy Kennedy. Okay, I'll admit it. It's me, says Jacob's Quest. He made the account, guys. I will say this. With everything going on in the world and Marvel introducing Black Captain America, I think Falcon and the Winter Soldier will mean a lot more in 2020 context. Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. I think this stuff with, you know, I mean, you know, we've talked about this at great length. I guess, like, semi-spoilers, but most of you probably already know what I'm talking about. But, you know, the Black Captain America from the past and sort of the Tuskegee experiment allegory that was done in Captain America Red, White, and Black, I believe was the name of the book. But yeah, that is going to play, dude. It's definitely going to play. And especially with, like, the government thing. I mean, I think it's really meta-contextual. So I'm really excited to see that and to see that happening. And by the way, I think Anthony Mackie is a great ambassador for, I mean, not just the black community, but just in general for conversation, enlightenment, actually talking about things, and being open to people that don't see things the same way as you do. I think that Anthony Mackie is a real one. I think Anthony Mackie is a real one. Either you are living for free inside Amy Pascal's brain, or she is living for free inside yours. Oh, man. John Harris says, I said he's really dead, and they are posting BS to throw us off the scent. From a fake account, Feige was angry. He was throwing out too much info, so he ordered the hit. Yeah, or it is Kevin Feige. I am so curious because I think Feige's just such a smart dude, and he's super savvy of like internet culture and, what people are saying online. So I'm really interested if someday it comes out that some of these people were Feige or something like that, And the thing is, we haven't talked about Jedi Paxis in a long time, but I think Paxis, or rather maybe the person that leaked the information to Paxis about Episode 9, was totally like either J.J. Abrams or someone high up at Bad Robot. I believe that. I believe that. Breaking. Ryan Reynolds as Green Lantern and Matt Reeves the Batman. Doubt it! Because that'd be too much fun. That would be too much fun. And Matt Reeves doesn't know how to have fun. Dave Marvel coming in hot with the super chat. The Sony debate is coming. Also, hashtag Dave Marvel as Terry McGinnis. Yeah, we know. Dave Marvel as Terry McGinnis would be great. And yeah, we got to do this debate. I'm sure you liked the video yesterday, Dave, other than the haunting and all that. But, yeah. It's crazy. Sure, I'll read your comment. Josh, if it was my choice as a Marvel fan, specifically the MCU, I would like them to bring back Robbie Reyes as Ghost Rider, but who would you choose? Johnny, Danny, or Alejandra? I would say Johnny Blaze. I mean, I'm a Johnny Blaze guy. So I think that's what's going to happen. Josh, what would you think of the designer being a villain in Matt Reeves' The Batman? The designer. I'm not familiar. I mean, look, maybe I'm just brain dead today, but I don't know who the designer is. Could you explain that a little bit more? Or somebody else in the chat knows who that is? That'd be great. Stephen J with the super chat. Thanks, brother. Thanks for the love. Says, if Mordo is back for Strange 2, do you think it's unlikely to see him in Shang-Chi as rumored? Huh. I don't necessarily think so. Look, I think it makes a lot of sense for Mordo to be in Shang-Chi and trying to get those rings. Those are very powerful artifacts. You know what I mean? So it's very possible that he could be there and it could make complete sense. Plus, we really don't know the timing of Shang-Chi. And Doctor Strange 2, especially now being in 2022 and sort of being the end cap for the phase, it could totally play. So that's fine. So thank you, Steven. I appreciate the question. Godfather says, please talk more DC. We haven't done enough DC talk this week. All right, Godfather, if you really want it, if you really want DC talk, we can do it. Josh, can you please explain to me why Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider movies were so controversial when it comes to Marvel fans? I don't know if they were controversial. I just think a lot of people didn't love them. You know what I mean? I don't necessarily think they were super controversial. So I don't know. If Miles didn't get snapped, then shouldn't he be closer to Spidey's age? Oh, that's a great concept, June. Wow. What a great point. Yeah, he could be aged up. That's a totally fair way. They could totally age him up. I really want to see I'm hoping there's a lot of rumors about what's going on with Spidey with Marvel and Sony. I really hope they got it figured out, man, and I really hope that Miles is a coming. Oh my God, guys, man, it's a little rough for me today. I've had I don't know how many milligrams of caffeine, and I'm still like really tired and just not like super on it today. Watch Comic Explains 2 days ago video. Sure, I will. What's it about? The Comics Explained video. Because, you know, Rob's awesome. Rob knows a lot of cool stuff. Uh-oh. Godfather says, although in all fairness, DC fans seem to hit the like button more than Marvel fans. Yeah, if you guys do us a favor, man, slap the like. I think we're all just tired, Godfather. Godfather's like, where's the likes? I mean, I think everybody's just a little bit tired. It's like, it's Friday. We're all like, hey, man, we're just in here chilling. We're staying hello to the people. Stay hydrated. Look, cheers, Trinity. Cheers, bro. Yeah, Wells is a little bit late. I mean, look, it's Friday, baby. Look, everybody, it's all good. It's all good, baby, baby. I would not be a fan of Miles taking over in the MCU. That's interesting. I'm interested in as to why. I love the Miles Morales character. Josh, for your next community live stream next Monday or Thursday, you should do a fan casting for the Midnight Suns. Hey, maybe we will, but there won't be one next week. There won't be one next week. We're doing them every other week now. So we did one this week. Hashtag is Trinity streaming. Yeah, you were cracking me up with that last night, Dave, for sure. Guys, for real though, is Trinity streaming today? Does anybody know? Is Trinity streaming? I'm like, I need to know, you know? I need to know about that. You know, I never know if he's streaming.
Was brought into
oh
a
my
universe
God.
Where the Fantastic Four already existed,
Chet, is this really...
where Captain
Chet.
America already existed.
Is it
Where
again?
Torch had already existed.
We're doing it again?
And when Stan
We're doing it again.
create and Steve Ditko
Awesome. Why can't we have both? Oh, we did say we were going to do it in Humans fan casting. Well, here's the thing that we're going to do, actually. When it comes to the... here's the thing that we're going to do. Oh, Wells, you missed it. Okay, so hang on. Let me explain something to Russell real quick. I'm not tired. Hey, smoke 'em if you got 'em, Jason. Well done for you. So Russell, this is what happened. So yesterday we had this audio problem in the video, and everybody was really kind about it in the comment section on the video yesterday. It was crazy. So what I did was I went and I looked in the editing. I was expecting to find an audio track that maybe just hadn't been deleted that was in the editing. There was no audio track, Russell. There's no audio track. Okay? And so Chet and I spent the rest of the day trying to figure out what was going on. You know what I mean? Like we're trying to figure that out. And all of a sudden, you know, we realize that it's actually the haunting. It's some kind of ghost / astral projection or something. And Amy Pascal is currently haunting us in the system somewhere. In the system. Maybe in the computer, maybe in the microphones, maybe in the mixers. I don't know.
Where Captain America already existed. Where Torch had already...
Joker wins. Batman the... Can't read the rest? Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. Trinity's doing a joint stream with Amy Pascal. By joint stream, do you mean how high Jason is? Hey Josh, how do you feel if they bring Justice League Unlimited back? I'd be down. Justice League Unlimited is awesome. Anyways, going back to the Spider-Man show's comment. Look, I think what we're gonna start doing is doing like polls for the community streams and getting people to vote on that. And that way, like, we have multiple topics each community stream, because I know everybody wants to talk about different things. And so I think a better format for the community streams is let's have a variety of topics and let's go over a variety of topics together as a community, right? I think that's the best way to do it. So JLU is the current newest HeroClix set. Oh, that's crazy. When when in July, Dave, does the Fantastic Four set come out? Because I saw they have God Emperor Doom in the new HeroClix set. Whew! I got to get me the God Emperor Doom in the newest HeroClix set. That's what I'm about. Yeah. July 22nd. Ugh. Later in the freaking month. Ugh. That's not cool. Can we start memberships now? Unfortunately, we can't start them right now, but probably by the end of the day they'll be up. And then Saturday we'll make a big push. So we're doing our very last Patreon stream on, Patreon tomorrow on Saturday. Now, the business streams are continuing, but they're technically no longer Den of Nerds related. They're Josh related. Okay? So technically, boom. They're going to move out of that, and instead we're going to focus on the channel memberships. So channel memberships probably launch today and will be clarified tomorrow. Godfather coming in hot with the super chat, and the robot voice is going to pick this up. Hashtag Dave Marvel is Iron Lad.
Hashtag Dave Marvel is Iron Lad.
I wonder how Dave feels about that. He's too old to play Iron Lad? I don't know if he is. Bruce Campbell deaf in Doc Strange 2. I think he will be in Doctor Strange 2. I think it's just it's a fun fan thing. I think he and Sam have collaborated on a lot of different things. So I think it just makes sense to have those two. Yeah, I think he'll be in the movie. How After Dark is After Dark? It's pretty after dark. Like, they go over the more controversial topics, stuff that triggers people a lot more. Dave coming in and says, yes, Godfather, I'm the lamest Avenger. So, yeah. What time? What time is what? The live stream tomorrow? The live stream tomorrow is at noon. Why haven't you changed your name on all platforms yet? Oh, boy. Got a little back and forth. Saw the early evening stream with you playing Magic the Gathering. Did you win more games? Yeah, I did. The current deck that I have, I'm actually really, really happy with. So I'm in the middle of another draft. The best one I did yesterday was a 5-win. I did a 5-win draft. That was awesome. EP Wars. So Dave is Ant-Man. Adam. Ripping on Ant-Man like that? Rough, bro. Josh, in your opinion, how do you think DC can save the Justice League when they reintroduce it a few years down the road after the Snyder Cut is released? Okay, so here's my personal take on this. I think the way... Oh, you kept checking for the stream? What, the Magic stream, Burke? Dang, man, I'm sorry you missed it. I think YouTube, didn't push it out because it's, so different, right? So the data is so different that YouTube's like, what the hell is this? And they don't know what to do with it. And we're going to work on that. We're going to figure that out. But yeah, we gamed a little bit yesterday. But to Tony's question, what I think they should do with the Justice League is introduce either the Justice League Tower or the Justice League Space Station and literally have it already set up like there's hundreds of members of the Justice League. Like hundreds. I wouldn't downscale it. I wouldn't do... If they really want to differentiate from Marvel, I say... set it up that there's just a ton of Justice League members. And you can... I believe they're going to be using Batman, Michael Keaton, as sort of that Nick Fury that's recruiting all of them. But essentially have Keaton just kind of walking around the Justice League Tower, in space, conversation with Diana, conversation with Clark, yada, yada, yada. So that's the way I would do it, is to fix the Justice League, is to make the Justice League completely massive. I wouldn't ground it. I would go the opposite way. Shout out Lavis. I haven't seen my boy today. Yeah, man. I don't know. Lavis might be sleeping in. It might be, it might be a little bit tired, but I thought Lavis did great last night. I thought everybody did great last night. I really enjoyed the MTG stream. I hope you do it again. Yeah, man. We're going to be doing a lot of gaming. Lots of gaming on the Den of Nerds Live. Lots of gaming. The thing that's so cool about the live channel is we're not as concerned about algorithm stuff. We're trying to be really basically just there for the community in a really human way. But you're certainly going to want to make sure your notifications are all turned on, like with the bell, so that way you don't miss things, or at least hopefully you won't miss things. Josh, what is the name of your comic book line again? A friend of me is asking. So there's 2 books. My OG book is called Moros, Hard-Boiled Hero. Okay? And I gotta send these to Trinity. I'm so bad. Like, they're gonna rip on me on After Dark again because I never send Trinity this stuff. But if you really want to see some of my work as far as from an editorial perspective, check out Short Fuse Media, okay, and check out Red Band. Red Band was the imprint that I created, and there's a ton of great books in Red Band. The Stealth comic's really cool. Oh man, why am I blanking? They've got a lot of good stuff over at Red Band, but they have made some changes to the roster. All right, and then the other book that I did was called Robin Hood Eon's Edge. It's a cyberpunk Robin Hood book. This book is dope. This book is fire. But I don't think you actually, I don't know how many copies. I don't know if you can actually purchase this book anymore. You might not be able to do that. Man, this book was a lot of fun, though. We were thinking about revisiting it. You know? Here's one of my favorite panels. Or pages, rather. I just love the color that he put in the Robin Hood killing these robots. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Josh, I read the first chapter of High Republic. I have thoughts. What are your thoughts, Mab? What's your thoughts, bro? I've not read it yet. I watched Alex Damon's video breaking it down, though, and it sounds interesting. Supposed to send me some HeroClix too? I don't think I was, Dave. I gotta be honest, like, thinking back to our conversation, I don't know how or why I would have said that to you, because I don't have any of my old HeroClix. I got rid of them all. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure we talked about that. I'm pretty sure I was like, yeah, man, I sold a big lot. I had like all this stuff. Because literally the only HeroClix I have are stuff that I've bought in the last 4 months. You know what I mean? Yes, that Punisher talk this morning was funny as hell. Yeah, that picture is great. That picture's great. Doctor Strange 2 trailer release date, far away. Oh, Loki! I am supposed to send you the Loki. Okay, yeah. So that's a little different though than saying I gotta send you some HeroClix. I don't know. I think of that in terms of plural. Show that picture on the stream. The Santa picture? I don't have it. Adam would have to send it to me. But no, I do have that Loki, Dave. Now that I know that I've got the Loki for you, I can send you this. I'll send you some Den of Nerds stickers, and I'll send you the Loki. No, you're all good, man. You're all good. It's on Discord? Cool. Discord, what are you doing? There it is. Oh my god, that's awesome. Oh, I love it. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Santa! Punisher Santa! There. Switch it up. Get Punisher Santa. I still can't believe that Peter Parker totally stooped Pepper. And how could Pepper let that happen, you know? Like, God. Crazy scandals. Guys, check this out. This is awesome. This is just great. I mean, this is just so great. Star Wars Santa, Punisher Batman. It's good stuff. Like, when Heath Ledger's Joker said, let's put a smile on that face, he should have just popped out this picture next. 'Cause that certainly would have put a smile on everyone's face. Yo, is Trinity streaming? Does anybody know? I'm unironically asking. Hi, Josh. Do you think there is too much pressure on Doctor Strange 2 to be a phenomenal success, such as Captain America 2, because the many MCU characters in it? Yeah, I do. I do. But I think it'll be all right. There's a lot of pressure on it, 100%. But they've got so much time now, like moving it back. They've got, yeah. Josh just trying to figure out when he can go pee. Pretty sure he will be. Nice. What? Josh? Peter gave it to Pepper? Where was this? Stepmom King. So hot right now. Oof, Dave. Ouch. I mean, he's not wrong, but everybody cancel Dave. I guess 11 a.m. might be early to get started on a daily basis, though. Huh? Oh, drinking. Yeah. For the drinking game. Yeah. So anytime I ask about Trinity streaming, you take a shot. Yeah, that's rough, dude. Good luck with that. You don't want to be doing that. Let's see if we can find Trinity's stream. Oh, man. Trinity, are you streaming? Trinity. This is like a really slow news day. There was supposed to be some Star Wars news that happened this week. And there's not. Uh-oh, another writer canceled. I wonder if Trinity's talking about me. Or she's talking about Dave. Mephisto questions in the chat. Where's the Mephisto questions? Hey, Josh, if Warner Brothers is going to do a Batman Beyond movie with Keaton, why not just change the Reeves trilogy into the Batman Beyond trilogy and have Tim Burton as a creative consultant? Well, because the Reeves trilogy was greenlit years ago. And they've already spent so much time and energy and resources into making that trilogy what it is. And so they're not going to then get Matt Reeves to pivot on that and have it connect to the wider universe. I think that was like probably in the initial contract. Reeves was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want it to be associated with anything, so I don't want to do that. So yeah. Russell says someone needs to clip. Oh, what? Burn the Witch? Guys, I just witnessed a change in the thumbnail from Trinity. It's like he's got a better thumbnail all of a sudden. Dang. Someone needs to clip Josh every time he sings something. Album of the year, here we come. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Josh, are you planning on doing some Comic-Con at home live streams? Absolutely. We're trying to figure that out between Adam, myself, and Trinity. We're trying to figure that out. I feel like, man, everybody's really ready for the weekend this week. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like. Thanks for the comment. I love your channel and will subscribe for sure. Thank you, William. I appreciate that, man. Has it been confirmed the Flash movie is Flashpoint, or are we all assuming? It's definitely Flashpoint in some regard. It's hard to know exactly how much it's going to be like the comic. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But yeah. Josh, do you think that Mephisto and his daughter will show up in Doctor Strange 2 in the Multiverse of Madness? Well, that's never going to happen because Sony owns the rights to those characters. Really? Sony owns the rights to those characters? Jeez. That's rough, dude. I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, I thought Mephisto for sure was going to be the villain, and I thought that would make the most sense. And
Fantastic Four already existed, where Captain America already existed, where Torch.
Amen. Why did they give Reeves so much power? The Apes movies are okay. They are not platinum status. Yeah, I don't know exactly. They really wanted I think they really wanted a big name. They wanted to do Batman stuff. And I gotta be honest, I think that in some ways he got lucky with the changing of the guards and the changing of the strategy for Warner Brothers. Because remember, there were actually a lot of rumors at the time Matt Reeves was doing his Batman. There were a lot of rumors about how it was going to actually be Ben Affleck. And Ben Affleck was like, you know, I would be an ape on the ground for Matt Reeves, you know, and Matt Reeves publicly said, yes, that's what's happening. You know, Ben Affleck's going to be the Batman. And then they figured that out. And I think the entire time Matt Reeves really wanted to hold on to his vision and do his thing. And for whatever reason, Warner Brothers was like, yeah, let's do it. Mephisto is not owned by Sony, no. What are the chances of Iron Lad appearing in the MCU? Pretty good, actually. Pretty good. I believe that Iron Lad will be possibly in the Loki show, and then again in Young Avengers. Josh, what's the latest with War Machine? Are we going to see him in the MCU again? He's a big character who can't just bow out off screen. Yeah, I don't know. These are the questions that we don't know the answers to, you know? So there's a lot of stuff that Feige and team could clear up for us in the next couple of months. That would be great. But who knows if they will. Will he be the actor kid from Iron Man 3 in the funeral scene? It's possible. I highly doubt it, though. My picture is me a year ago going to see Jimmy Buffett. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Good on you. The Batman animated series was better than Batman Beyond. That's tough. I mean, they're both really good. They're both really, really good. I had an incredible interview with... Oh my goodness. Why am I... Kevin Conroy. I had an incredible interview with Kevin Conroy 2 years ago at a Comic-Con. Great dude, man. Salt of the earth. Incredible human being. Anyone want Betty White as Madam Web? Actually, dude, she'd be great as Madam Web. That'd be awesome. That'd be sweet. That'd be really cool. Here's the chat, or rather, here's the link. The link for Trinity's show. Be going in about a minute over at Trinity Stream, so make sure you head on over there and check out Trinity's show. I'm going to play devil's advocate and say that Keanu Reeves is Mephisto. Well done, Will. Well done. They would only have her for one movie, but yes, sweet. Hashtag is Trinity Streaming. I have never watched the original Batman cartoons or Batman Beyond. Do I need to watch them? I don't think you need to, but dang, they're good. Marvel Maniacs says, I watched that video with Kevin Conroy. It was really dope. You should all go check it out. Yeah. So I think what we'll do is, like, probably every year on 9/11, we'll put that video out on social media at the very least, because he's talking about what he did in New York at the time of 9/11, and it's really inspiring. SCB says, hey Josh, I just saw the Batman debate stream last night. And are you more concerned about Reeves' Batman movie being a good Batman movie as opposed to just a good comic book movie? I think ultimately, like, in that stream, like, I'm glad you watched it and I hope you enjoyed it. But, like, I didn't do a great job in that debate. I mean, I think, you know, in some ways, Adam didn't do a great job in that debate. I think that I should have been more clear that the bottom line, like, what it's really about is I'm just sick of deconstruction with these characters. Like, I'm just sick of that. It's not that, like, doing that is inherently a bad thing, but we've just seen it over and over and over and over again. And I just don't want that anymore. I don't want another deconstruction, you know, postmodern take on Batman, another story that's trying to put Batman in the real world and see how Batman would really struggle in the real world. I'm not interested in that. Personally, just not interested in that. I want to see Batman. And I want to see a great Batman story where Batman is going up against crazy villains or crazy things like that. So, X-Men cartoon theme song, Undefeated. Yeah, dude. That song is dope. I would watch Betty White cursing at Spider-Man characters for 2 hours. Yeah, that'd be funny. That'd be real funny. Man, I really hope... I mean, there was supposed to be cool Star Wars news. I guess we got some time. You know, sometimes they dump a lot of news on Friday afternoons, just let it gestate over the weekend. So I'm hoping we get some cool Star Wars updates later today. Maybe Mandalorian Season 2 related? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Adam kind of won. You curled up and DC shilled the rest of the week. Adam is 1-0. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I turned around and was like, I love DC. But as soon as all these crazy rumors came out this week, you kind of peeled your criticism back off Matt Reeves' Batman. Yeah, that's true. Well, a big part of that is because, like, now that I know I'm getting a different flavor, the flavor that I think I will enjoy more, I'm okay with that other flavor being on the buffet table, if that makes sense. So it's like, yeah, like literally the fact that Matt Reeves' Batman is completely isolated and the fact that the DCEU legitimately has plans for Batman, it does make me more okay with the Reeves trilogy or one movie after it fails. And you didn't get any sleep, and now Amy Pascal haunts you in your dreams. Yep, that's true. It's true. It's very true. Trinity should be up streaming any second here, guys. I'm going to go ahead and put the link in chat. Oh, it looks like he just went live. That's awesome. Guys, we made it. We did it. Made it through another week of streams. Keep your eye out for channel memberships. If you're a Patreon, come on by noon tomorrow Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be awesome. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. As I always say, I hope you're having an awesome and a nerdy day, and I will see you in the next